Alright. So, we have here on the Game Boy Advance the Super Mario Advance. And what we're going to do is... I actually haven't decided. You know what though? We'll play through Super Mario 3. Super Mario Bros. 3. But yeah, essentially, this is a reworked version of Super Mario 3. Everything is pretty much still the same, it's just, you know, everything looks nicer. More polished and whatnot. So we're gonna have a, hopefully, relatively casual playthrough here. That's what I needed. God, I love these sprites. It's so nice. I love the colors. It's good. It's all really good. It's been a long time since I played Super Mario 3. But yeah, so yeah, so like I was saying in a different playthrough, like I have let me gather my thoughts here before I start yapping. So the inspiration for this channel was in fact the Game Boy Advance, because that was essentially like, for the longest time, that was my library. My whole library, like I had tons and tons of games for the Game Boy Advance. I think I had like 30-40 games at one point. And this is what Nintendo did during this era is that they remade a lot of Super Nintendo games and ported them to the Game Boy. They also did it with a lot of NES games too. So I didn't grow up with the NES or SNES. I grew up with a Nintendo 64, and even then, I mostly I'm a GameCube, PlayStation 2 era kid in terms of like gaming. So this was my first like experience playing all of these Mario games. It wasn't the OGs, it was these ones. So I'm excited to play through all of them again. Many a road trip, you know, family vacation, sitting in the car, just playing these games, swapping through them all. Like I would play a little bit, save, turn it off, and then switch to another one. Oh man, it was great. We got stars! Nice. 5 up. I got a mushroom. Nice. Oh boy, a moving stage. God, I hate auto-scrollers. You just want to go fast. You want to go so much faster, and it's just like, nope, you gotta wait. Sit and wait. I wanna wait. I gotta go. Lucky. That's what I needed. Yeah, that's That's what's so cool about these Game Boy Advance versions is they really did like more or less remake them from the ground up. Like all these new Mario voice lines and stuff, like just to give more personality to the character. It's so nice. Hey. Yeah. I got a mushroom. Damn it. I got a fucking mushroom. Hey. Ah yes, gambling, gambling, gambling. I love this bass line. Okay, we got the mush. Fuck! Sigh. Oh man, these sprites, oh my god, they bring back so many memories. Like, another thing that was really popular during this Game Boy era of gaming, um, was there was a website called Newgrounds, which was like an animator, like basically people would get on there. It was kind of like another version of YouTube before YouTube, basically, and it was like your own animations, your own little flash games, and all that. Oh, it was great. I think it's still around, but it's definitely not as popular as it used to be. But what a lot of people did was they would use these sprites and make little comedy like skits out of them, and like music videos and like uh, like games. Like somebody made one of the ones that I remember the most was there was this beat 'em up game called Mario Combat, and it was like I think it was these sprites, but they edited the sprites a little more so that way like you could do like kung fu shit. It was like Matrixy almost. Like you're just like pop 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 pop. Oh, it was great. But I don't know if that stuff is still around, but it was definitely a great time to enjoy those things and experience it all. Oh. So yeah, this game brings back memories of all of that. Because after school, I got right on the computer and I would watch the Newground stuff, and it was just great. It's actually how I wound up finding a lot of stuff that I still watch to this day. Like that's how I found out about Ego Raptor and the Game Grumps. It's how I found out about, you know, the animation sprite work. Like that's how I first started learning to do sprite work. Um, there's like a lot of music that I have. Like there's this Tetris remix that I listen to occasionally. That came from like a Tetris short. It was just nice. It was just so nice and nostalgic. And you know, I feel bad for the youth that can't experience those things because I'm pretty sure that a lot of those Flash stuff, like the stuff I mentioned, I don't know if it's still around. I haven't checked in a while. I could check, but I'm pretty sure it's all gone now. But hey, if you're watching this and you know if like stuff like the Mario Combat Sprite games and stuff like that are still around, let me know for sure. Because I would love to play that again. Hell, I'll record it. I want to make a video on that. Bum. We're gonna see how far I can make it in this singular session here. This. That's what I needed. Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha. Ooh. Ha. It's incredible how you can just nail it like really hard, like with like media and stuff, and it just becomes legendary. Like stuff like the Mario games, Marvel comics, you know, Fortnite, Minecraft, and stuff. Like it's just so incredible to see that people can just have an idea and it just become more or less like a permanent impact on humankind. Like it seems a bit like exaggerating like I'm exaggerating saying stuff like Mario changed the world forever, but like think about it. Think about where you would be, or what you like. Think about what the world would be like if stuff like like Mickey Mouse and SpongeBob, or like all those things weren't around. You know, or if it maybe it wasn't SpongeBob, it was something different. Like if it just didn't exist. I don't know. I love creativity and art and animation and video games and stuff, so I tend to ramble when I get in this type of thought process. It's also a little late, so kind of doing a late night recording, so I'm definitely feeling more, what's the word? What is the word I am looking for? Philosophical, yeah. Damn it. Alright. Like, okay, I guess I jumped on his lip. How do I... There we go. Alright. Let's go. Ah. Damn it. One of my favorite things to do in Mario is trying to kill the boss with just the fire flower, simply because it made the boss fights like longer. Like I love boss fights; they're so cool. I gotta play Dark Souls at some point. That those series are a perfect example of why I'm obsessed with boss fights. Ah, well, so much for that idea. What are you for a while? Ah, I thought I could catch it in time. Yay! Here's a letter from the princess. It's also kind of cool that like this is one of the few games that have like kings in it instead of just Princess Toadstool. I think they gave up on that idea, but if you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. Wow. Perfect clear. Wow. Fuck. No, no. Okay. Ah. I like that he does somersaults. Yeah. Bum. Alright, I got it this time. Watch, I got it. Alright. Okay. No. Man. Shit is right. God, the Game Boy Advance was so good. I am definitely, like, in my feelings right now with the nostalgia factor, but oh my gosh. It's just a good handheld, man. It's a good gaming system in general. That's it. Man, these levels are shorter than I remember. I did want to see if I could do a world skip, but I fucked up on that castle to get the flute. And I don't remember where to get the other flute. So unfortunately, they even make the boo noise now. It's all these extra sound effects and voice lines and stuff makes it so much more charming. Oh, you look so sad. He's like, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay. We take those. We take those. We don't question it. We don't question it. Oos. 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 Wahoo! Mario! Yeah! More gambling. Oh! I thought that that's where the star was. I forgot. I think it was the one over. Damn it. I forgot. Give me a thing. I'll take that thing. Yay. It also just goes to show, like, going back to the topic of, like, making something iconic, like, Mario has a, Mario definitely has a very vast, like, catalog of, music now, but, like, back in the day, it was just, like, 3 or 4 tracks, and they just looped them, that was it. You know, they didn't play them back to back to back, but it was funny, like, just how they spaced it out, you know? Or it would be the same song, but they, like, toned it down, like, for the underwater stage or something. Because, Cause like this is the 1-1 song, and yet here I am. And they just space it out in a way where you just don't get sick of it. What? Bro, he barely touched me. He like touched a singular pixel. Oh! Alright. I'm rushing. It's gonna be one of those, huh? Oh my god. Hang on, 1 second. I'm adjusting my microphone. Yay. Shabudu, shidabuday. What? What? How? Dude, how did that happen? I have 6 lives? What? I had like 12. Okay, I gotta lock it. What? Okay, locking in now. This one's for real. Yahoo, wahoo, Mario, yay, yay me. Dude, he slid into that. Okay. Alright, let's get a mushroom. Let's get big. You know, ain't no harm in a little, chunk. Little Mario chunk. Oos. There we go. That's what I like. No! Oh my god. Get me out of here. Whew. Okay, we're fine. Just gotta wait for the shell to do its thing. And now we can go. And then that's the level. Yay! Yes, let's get some lives back after that amazing display of gameplay. Ooh. Alright, let's try this again. Yes, and then... Okay. Another star. 1 up. 20 coins? No, it's the one above it. Man. What? Oh, the sun. Oh, dude. Let me go. Get me out of here. What the fuck? Alright. I see what kind of fight it's gonna be. Yeah! Yeah! Haha. You can't get me, sonny boy. What? He just stood in place. He just stood in place. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, granted, I did sell that because of my greed of wanting the star panel, but he definitely cheated. Mingle dingle. Flingle bingle. Mario, please. Oh my god. I think the hitboxes are definitely bigger in the Game Boy version, because I feel like I'm getting barely touched by anything. That would make sense though if the pixels were bigger in this version, because Game Boy Advance was a smaller screen. Man. Let me go. Hell yeah. Dude, that's fucked up. That's fucked up that he just kind of stays in place. Bitch. Ah, nice. Mushrooms. Yep, mushrooms. Oops. I was clickety clacking buttons. My bad. Dude. Oh my god. Let's try 5. Let's try 5. Oh boy. 5 is the chain chomp. Yippee. Haha. Nice. Mario time. That doesn't count as me jumping on him. And on top of that, he was facing the wrong way. He turned around and bit me. What kind of shit is that? What? I didn't touch him! Yo. Oh, but that boomerang didn't hit me. That boomerang was probably the same fucking hitbox as that chain chomp, but the boomerang, nah, boomerang doesn't hurt. Fucking malarkey. Actually, no, I don't want to use the hammer on that. Ugh, 3 lives. Two lives. Like I feel like I'm being trolled. Like I'm barely getting hit. It's like literally like the black outline that's going around Mario, that's what they're hitting. And I'm getting killed for that. Yay. Certainly not proud of my performance so far. But this is where we hit it big. Okay, flower. Oh my god. That was the worst one so far. Listen to that bass, bro. Shit is so nice. Like they got so fucking funky with the Game Boy Advance. Where's I need a beetle. I need a buzzy beetle. Okay, there's two of you in there. I'll just take you. Bro. I just need a beetle. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. Fuck! Oh, he was about to wake up. I got scared. Oh my god. Okay. Run on with the quickness, run on with the swiftness, run on with the quickness, swiftness. Chakaka! Now that's just rude. That's just rude. I'm about to get a game over. What do I do? I don't want to redo these stages. If I get a game over, we're gonna call that an episode. I promise you that much. I'm not redoing these stages right now. I kind of didn't want that, truthfully. I wanted the fireball. Fuck! Okay. Nah, I need the lights, I need the lights. Yes! Yes! Alright, and now we can fuck up that pyramid because we have the tail. So I guess it is what I wanted. It was, in fact, just what I needed. Easy. Oh. This isn't even where I need to go. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. There we go. Okay, grab the money. Grab the money. Oh, dude, I'm so good at this game. Flawlessly did the bonus stage. that I thought was the exit. Little fucking bitch. Oh, hey, we're done. Wow. Alright. We're gonna beat this castle first try. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed into a beetle. Go get the magic wand. With the lightning. Oh man, this shit is so cool. This game sucks. What? Oh my god, because the ship is moving up and down. Dude. That's fucking crazy. Hitting ho. Where's the tunnel at? Where's the fucking tunnel at? Let me get in there. Monty Mole. No, I don't think those are Monty Moles. That's like Rocky Wrench, or whatever his name is. Alright, first try. Okay, not like that. Ah, what'd I tell y'all? First try. Beautiful. Alright. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. I think we're gonna call that an episode. Very chilled out playthrough so far. Gotta say, in comparison to how Donkey Kong and Yoshi's Island started, this is way easier. So this might be a little bit more laid back, and we're not going to talk about all the times I died or how I almost got game over. We're not talking about none of that, because we've been playing flawlessly, and we're going to continue to do so. Oh man, listen to these groovy jams. Alright, till next time.